this is the interface you will see once you log in and use the password given to you. And once you come here, you'll see there are 3 levels: foundation, intermediate, and advanced level. Click on foundation level. And once you click, you will see this interface. This is the interface that you will see once you click on. This is the dashboard of the foundation level. There is a quiz that changes every day. It's called Do You Know? And there are 3 questions every time. So you can ask your students to do this. Then comes the 3 icons here. Here, Explore. It's called Explore. You can seek information by clicking on articles, then images and videos and biographies. Then if you scroll down, you can see the animal kingdom. There are 8 icons here you can see here. And you can see all these are clickable links. So if you click, it will go inside. And then when you go down, you can see geography, where you can see the world atlas, compare countries, and geography explorer, which is a game. So we'll go through it one by one. So here we are in the explore section, where if you want information on article information on anything, you can click on this. Once you click on this link, you come to this interface. Here you can, all the subjects are divided. These are the topics which are divided, and you can go further inside. For example, if I click on animals, you can see the information on animals here. They are all arranged alphabetically here. Okay, so there are 96 results arranged alphabetically. Then here there are some subtopics which will take you further inside. For example, if I click on amphibians and reptiles, you will see information about these 2 categories, and then you can check this. Okay, so before we go further into this database, the best thing is that here you can have your own section here. So it's called My Britannica. Now, if you click here, now I have already signed in inside. So I'm going to sign out and then show you how to go about. So you can have favorites, you can save all these, your own information, whatever you want to share it with your students under My Britannica. You can create your own login ID and password, and you can save your information and the resources that you want to share with your students in this section. So here it is called My Britannica. When you click on it, it will ask you to sign into a personal account. Okay, so you click on this sign into a personal account, is asking you this sign in. If first you have to create an account. You create an account by, this is the username, the password, you type the password and then email. So suppose you are an educator, you click on educator and then you put the password and then create an account. Now I have already created an account, so I'll show you how to go about doing it. Yeah. So this is the login ID password I have created, and then I sign in. Once I sign in, I have my own personal space where I can create all the resources. After doing that, now I'll go back to this, the articles, information, which you can see. So I'm going back to say humanities and clicking on this. You can see communication, language, literature, all the information is here. Then places. Yeah, so here you can see different things. Whatever you are looking for, you can check it out here. For example, if I click on canal and see this, here you can get information on canal systems, then they're related, what more you want, how to build a canal, irrigation systems, etc. If you want students to hear, there is an audible, there is a read aloud option here. So you click on that. Okay, so you can hear this. You can ask students to hear it. Then you want to use this, you want to favorite it. You have that option. You can, in your own resources, you can favorite it. You can take a printout. You can email it to your students. You can cite this information from where you have got this. And then there is an increase font and decrease font option also. If you are teaching, for example, anything on canals and you want to with your students immediately, you can also use this, share it to the Google Classroom, where you can share it with your classrooms. So this option is also available to you. Okay. And these are the reading levels. You have different levels. Suppose, you know what the difficulty level, and you can check this out whether what reading level this article is has. Okay, so once you finish this, you can come back. Then I'm going back to this. This is how, see, suppose I'm looking at acid rain again, another information. Okay, so yeah, so you can see all this information coming up here. And there are different levels again, reading level 1 and 2. Okay, so again, I've come back. When I'm coming to the reading level 2, here again, you can see all this interface. These small buttons are there. And there is a translate option also here. So once you click on this translate option, you can see, you can select the language, whichever language you want. For example, if a Hindi teacher wants to teach Hindi, and he's teaching Hindi and wants to show this, so you can, so here you can see in Hindi, the entire article has been translated using Google Translator. So you can see the information in Hindi. You can share it with your students again if you are interested in doing so. So this also, so you can check the levels here, and then you can, and then if you want to go back to original, you click on the top, then you go back to the original. Okay, so this is how we go to the different articles here. Now let us go back to the foundation level. Okay, so I click on foundation here, and then I can come back to the dashboard again. And here I can go to the images and videos. Once I click on images and videos, the same topics will come here, but here it is purely images and videos. So if I'm looking for any particular video or image of an animal, then you can see it here. Okay, so everything is here. You can type in, you can see what exactly you're looking for, and then take the, so here, if you, for example, if you're looking for something on the Amazon rainforest, and then you click on this, so then you can see a video here, and there are media details. When you click on media details, this is what emerges. So you can see here the entire video. Sometimes if there is a if there is a narration, then there is a video transcript also here. This video does not have any narrations, hence there is no video transcript. Okay, it's the same way. You can share it, you can favorite it, you can print it, email it, cite this information. See the information, you citation is there, different styles are there. So I've chosen MLA, so here you can see, and then you can copy paste it. Then you also can share it immediately with in the Google Classroom. So this is how you do your videos. Okay, so now if I have to get back, so here I'm going to go back to the biographies. Now here there is a separate section on biography, and it is all arranged alphabetically. So you can click on any of these alphabets, whichever grade. Either you want some sportsman or you want scientist. So everything is arranged alphabetically, and you can click here and find whatever you are looking for. So if you're looking for, say, Shakespeare, so let me check Shakespeare. I just check whether Shakespeare is here. Yeah, so William Shakespeare. So if I click on William Shakespeare, I can get the information on William Shakespeare. Here you can see the collection of all this. The photo is there. There are some photographs also, which you can see in one place. Then information here. Did you know information is there? And then you can check out all these early life, marriage and family. All this entire information is there, and you can share it likewise. These are the little icons here that you can click on to access and share. Okay, so this is how you will go about. You can check it out. Okay, once you finish this, then you go down to the animal kingdom. Here it is all these topics are these icons that you can see here are clickable, have got clickable links. So So you can just click on it and you can go to any of these topics here on animals. Like if you click on mammals, you will see all this. Again, the information, they are there alphabetically arranged, and then you can see other related topics, subtopics here. So here, this is how, and same interface will be there once you click on it. Then you have geography. This is a very useful to teachers who are teaching the countries and want them to see the map. Okay, so when you click on World Atlas, you can see the entire map. Okay, very updated this is, so you don't have to worry. Okay, this, so you don't have to go to internet. You can just go here and can see the entire thing. Very nicely done up here. So you can toggle this and make it big, and then once you want to come back to the original size, you can just come here. Then you can zoom a particular suppose country you want to do. So suppose, for example, I want to, okay, and before that there is a satellite image also. Okay, so if you're looking for satellite images, you want to show it to them, the green, you can see here the desert region, etc. And you can go back and show it to them. So let's go back to this map, and I want to I'll show my students, suppose, information on India. So now I'm just clicking on, I'm zooming it. So you can see India has been zoomed in to show. And then once you come here and zoom it, you can even get a summary here, very, very, and then you can read an article on it. Then you can see the profile of the country. And then, if you have any related information on that, that also you'll be able to see. So in one go, you can show them the map, and also show them the summary and the information of that country. So that is how you can do it. Okay, so this is as far as Atlas goes. Then now let me come back to it. Now again, I go to compare countries. Once I come to this, you can choose the country. Suppose you've chosen India, and then you have chosen India. Yeah, here it is. And then you have chosen China. So you have chosen China here. And then you can see the comparison here. So everything is here in just one page. Both the countries, you can see a comparison. So if you're teaching them between two countries, what is the difference? What are the different comparisons? You can show them this. Okay. And then, articles and media information, the statistical information is here. If you want to show them articles and media information of these two countries, you can click on this, and then you can go further. You can even increase the font and decrease the font here. So I'm going back to the foundation here page. So this is, again, I'm going into the last one now. Geography Explorer. This is a fun game for students, and you can play with the students. You can ask them to, you can show it to them, you can ask them how to go, and then they can themselves play once they explore this. Okay, so for example, if I just so it's an interactive, like a puzzle it is, and then I click to begin, then it's okay. And then there are different stages. So first you, for example, if I put it here like this, so this is how, and then they'll keep asking, and then you will have to keep, and then there is a score and there is a timer also. So this is how you can do the geography. Okay, so leave the page. Yeah, so here we have finished the interface, how it looks and all the different segments. So let's go and look at how to build up your resources and share it with the students. So here it is called, so here there is favorites, that there is resource pack, lesson plan, and public lesson plan. So these are some of the sub areas where you can go and check it out. So how do you create a resource pack first? So first we'll learn how to create a resource pack. So I'm searching. So you are looking for information on say volcanoes. So I've clicked on this, on the search, and then I have gone to volcano. So volcano. Okay, so I have view all results on volcano. So I've clicked on volcano. Once I click on volcano, I see first is giving information on all the articles on volcano. Okay, so you can see all these articles. You can click on any, the explanation of what is a volcano, for example. Okay, And then you see this is exam. I want it on my favorite. So I have already added it. So I've created one resource pack. So if you want to create, you go to create, and then it's asking what you want to create. Now I've already created. So once you need to create, then you will have to just give the name of that whatever you want to create in the resource pack, and then all that it'll ask you where you want to create it, and you can see it here. So it's done. Okay. So now, so for example, again, some other information I want. I want to give see information on Mount Vesuvius. Then again, I favorite this information, and it's asking me where you want, select. So I've got only one. So I'm clicking on this, and then I've said that. So this I have done. Now I can go back to this information. Now I want some images on volcanoes. So it's asking me, showing me many images. Now I am looking at any one of these, and then I'm seeing, okay, Cotopaxi, I want to see this information. Okay, sharing options. I click on sharing options, and then I do a favorite. Okay, so then here it comes, and then I say done. So Cotopaxi is done. Then I put here. Again, I go back. Yeah, then I go to videos. Okay, so there are two videos here. So I'm deciding to take the Big Island one. I want to share it with my students, so I've taken this one, and then I go down. Sharing options here. I click on sharing options, and I favorite it. Again. Okay, so here I've done that. Now I go back. So I've got one video, one article, one image also. Now I want to see what more is here. So here there are some other things also, like a dictionary, journal, best site. So if I want from journal, I'll click here, web best sites. So I click on website and see that. So there are some independent websites which are academically reviewed. So they are very authentic websites. You can ask the students to check this out, or you can see this, and like cool kid facts, then enchanted learning. So all these are or 17 explosives. So I want something on. So it takes you to the National Geographic website, and then it's giving very pertinent information on volcanoes. So yeah, so here if you can see this, yeah, it's taking you there. So I want this as well. So I'm going to favorite this. Okay. So it's asking me to favorite it, and I favorite it. So here it is. So here I have taken one website. Now I can look at this resource packs. So I go to my resource pack, and I have already, so I now it's asking me, it's showing me. So there are 12 items in my volcano resource pack. I click on it. Yeah, I clicked on it, and now I can see all this, the information that I have collected. Now I want to share all this information that I've collected, and I want my students to see it. So once you do that, I want my students, so all you have to do, go to this share option and click. So there is a copy link, there is an email, and there is a Google Classroom. So you can just click on the Google Classroom, and it will take you to Google Classroom. You have to just paste it there, and then students of that particular classroom will receive it. Okay, so that is how easy it is. Okay, so here it's also asking, you can filter it. If you only want to share with them a particular type, you only want to send them for articles, then you can just filter it and say articles. Okay. All right. Suppose you want to convert it to a lesson plan. Now it's part of your unit, and you want to keep it as a lesson plan also, and then you want to know what resources you have used. You have to just go there, convert to a lesson plan. It's asking you convert it, and then you go here. So here already you have to select some required fields are there, or you can do which subject and all, and then you can see all the additional information, whatever is what you want to fill. So I'm just filling up the required fields. For example, I want the grades 7 to 11, and it is for, say, geography. Then I select geography here. This is also a required field. Other than that, there is nothing. This once all this is done, you just say save and publish the letter. Okay. So here I publish it. So once I do that, Yeah, I have all the lesson plan ready. So you have the lesson plan here, volcanoes. You can check it out. Your lesson plan is there according to whatever you have given, and then the resources for that. So this is how your lesson plan will, you can make your lesson plans. Then I'm coming back. So yeah, so this ends my tutorial on foundation level for teachers.